Thank you, Squarespace, for sponsoring today's video. Hi, it is Wednesday, the 12th of January. Yesterday we got back from Peru, and today Eva and I are packing all of Patreon rewards. Let me show you the Patreon rewards for January, as well as some pretty cool stamps that I just got in the post office. So for Patreon rewards this month, for the postcard, I worked on this dandelion, in Spanish called Diente de León. My postcards are made in 100% recycled paper, so it's beautiful to see how each of them has different decals, sparks on the paper. And this is the new background. I will be working on a different background design for each month, including the name of the featured plant or species, depending on what it is each month. Then for the monthly sticker, we have my intake on a monarch butterfly. Ching, 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 ching. And one of the things that I want to make different this year is these are vinyl stickers, and I want to figure out if it's possible to make some sustainable or eco-friendly stickers. They might not last as much as the vinyl ones, but this is something that I'll discuss with Patreons, and also start looking for manufacturers to see the possibility of working on some sustainable stickers. And for my monthly print, I worked on this print about maca. In Peru, we have 3 different colors of maca. It's the red maca, the black one, and the white one. These are maca when you cut it in half. All the hairs, leaf hairs. Maca is a root, which is super good for energy. I believe it's also, especially the black one, great as an aphrodisiac. And this one is also in 100% recycled paper. And something I forgot to say about the monarch butterfly is that usually monarchs are yellow or orange and black, but my intake on it was to make a purple and more yellowish butterfly. I also added these eyes and dots, as I usually do. These were more of like a free flow, as well as these ones here. And I really love how this one turned out. This one really made me realize how big my stickers are. They are a little big if you're thinking of putting them in your tumbler, but they are amazing to put them in other surfaces like journals or your laptop or whatever it is, or even your car. These are the stamps that I just got in the mail today. Not in the mail, in the post office, sorry. It's Scooby-Doo. And it's Scooby-Doo watering some plants. Aren't they so pretty? These are for US stamps. I also got a bunch from the ones I've already shown you in previous videos. And for international, keeping it as always with a Crisantemo, because they don't make other ones, but Crisantemos are pretty. So yeah, today Bo and I will be packing Patreon. Squarespace is the virtual home of my website, my art portfolio, and my online shop. I've been using Squarespace since 2018 and I couldn't recommend them enough. With Squarespace, it's super easy to display your work with their professional portfolio designs, and I also love their automatic image scaling as they ensure my art always looks right. Their online store tools are great to sell your digital or physical art, and it is super easy to link your portfolio to the actual shop. Thanks to their password-protected pages, you can share private work with clients and also make secret shops like the one I have for my Patreons. If you haven't checked out Squarespace and are looking to take your business to the next level, you can try them for free for 2 weeks and then use the code CAROAREVALO to get a sweet discount when purchasing your first website or domain. Hi, it's been a month since the last time that I sat down to record anything while talking directly to the camera. It's going to be probably a few minutes for you because everything that happened within this last month is part of the same blog. But yeah, since the last time that I recorded, I cut down my hair. I also donated 21 inches of hair. Most probably I will be, or I have already done a video on that a year ago in December 2020. I decided I wanted to cut my hair to donate it, but I realized I really wasn't ready mentally to do so physically either. I was just too attached to my hair. I've had long hair for all my life, so I decided to give myself 1 year to do it. I was very inspired by Heather, who is someone that I met at an art workshop that I led in Brooklyn right before the pandemic, like March 9th, 2020. But yeah, one day I made a video about hair and adornment, and she shared a little bit about her journey with me, and here I am. I feel super good getting to know a new look. I've never had this long length of hair. I actually was just doing research a couple weeks before cutting my hair, getting to know what to do and what haircut to get, and I just learned this is called a bob. I don't know, the English language, I'm always learning new words, new things. Apparently I have a bob. Anyhow, I'm very excited to get to know little by little how to style it. And I'm just very happy to know that this hair will be going to someone. It's very exciting. I don't want to talk more about the hair because I'm probably making a whole video just about hair. Anyhow, I also realized when we came back from Peru that in Peru I recorded a haul, which is probably already out on another video as well, if I'm not way behind on editing and posting. But I forgot one of the most precious, beautiful things that I bought in Peru to mention in that haul. This was a very unnecessary buy, but this might have been the first time in my life that I see something and I just know I want to take it with me. Even though I don't know what I'll use it for. So this is made of, let's call it a squash. This is made by the Yaguas from Putumayo, Iquitos, in the Amazon of Peru. And all of these is hand carved. This is a jaguar, a jaguar. Then we have a tree, and here it's the same image repeated. We have the jaguar, another tree, and up here we have this beautiful butterfly, and on the bottom is just the color of the squash. And I completely fell in love when seeing it in Tarapoto when I was visiting my family. And this is pretty much just to save stuff, and you open it, and I decided that in here I will keep my dried blue lotus flowers. I drink blue lotus on the daily, and I've been working with blue lotus in ceremony for the past 5 months, I believe, and I've been working with blue lotus since 2019. That's the train. More on blue lotus on another video. I want to really go deep into blue lotus, but isn't this wonderful? It also kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you've seen this movie called The Hot Chick, Este Cuerpo No Es Mío. There's a scene where Adam Sandler works at this shop that has all like the antiques and magical amulets and stuff, and Adam Sandler has this very big dreadlocks, and he's in a corner playing the drums, and all of a sudden says something like, not a lot of people know, but in here you can hide your weed. And that's his only role in the movie. He just appears like 3 or 4 times in the movie saying like, not a lot of people know this, but this whatever thing can be used for X, and also you can hide your weed here. So I don't know why this also gives me those vibes. Anyhow, this was lacking from the whole, I don't know how to say whole. But yeah, it's been a month of getting back to work, to Patreon. I actually changed. I'm currently changing one of my Patreon tiers. There was a tier in the one monthly, people were getting a sticker, a postcard, and a print. I've come to realize that I'm just pulling myself thin on every direction, so I decided to take out the print, pretty much get rid of that tier. So now the only physical rewards that I'm offering are the sticker and postcard that come together. And for my tier Dancing Flowers, I included a monthly call. So now we have a monthly call in the one. Each month we do something different. There's one month where we get together and share our art challenge. We have a Patreon art challenge. Each month we work on a different topic, and then we get together and share it in the Dancing Flowers tier. Then some other calls are like virtual ceremony, where I guide us through a cacao ceremony and we share whatever theme is that month. Other calls will be related to book club and whatnot. So it's going to be like 3 or 4 different calls, and then they repeat themselves every 3 months. But we have a new monthly call, which I'm very excited for. This will be our first month working on that. I'm filming this in February, so I don't know when I'm posting this. I don't know what month it is when you're seeing it, but I'm filming it in February. And then I also came up with a new tier, which is a $1 tier, which gets all the access to Discord, Lens, where I usually post Monday to Friday, and to all the updates and early access to videos that I share on Patreon. So very excited to be revamping Patreon. I'm new to it. Actually, it's in a couple months it will be a year since I'm on Patreon, so it's been a great year to not only get to know a lot of people, also get to know people one-on-one. The calls are amazing. I love the Zoom calls, but it's also been great to pretty much navigate and change things as, okay, I'm actually pulling myself thin in every direction, let's reroute. And I feel it's a great step for me to, navigate something new and learn, okay, this is not serving me, let's shift it, let's change it. It's been wonderful, but I'm on that right now. I will soon start making some pre-made thank you cards because I write them by hand, and that takes as long as packing orders. So I think I'm going to be working on a new design for cards, but not right now, in a little while. But yeah, I just wanted to record, check in. I haven't recorded myself talking for the vlog in over a month, so I just wanted to say hi. I record this for a little while, and now I'll let you get back to the vlog.
So this box just arrived. Well, it actually arrived when we were in Peru, and these are some plant and mushroom goodies that I ordered to take to Peru with me to share some cups of mushrooms and plants with my family and friends. They didn't arrive before we left, which was actually great because now I get to enjoy them now. Let me show you what I got.
So I don't really know how to repot such a big plant, so I'm looking at different YouTube videos on how other people do this. It's so difficult. Wish me luck.